New tonight, lawmakers in Washington say they've reached a major milestone in negotiations to pay the nation's debts ahead of a potentially disastrous default. 13 on your side, Josh Albertus joins us now to break down exactly what that means. And Josh, what do we know at this point?
Well, ABC News is now confirming that a deal has been reached in principle between the White House and House Republican negotiators to raise the nation's debt ceiling and avoid defaults that, as we've reported, could have devastating impacts here in Michigan. In a report out earlier this month, Moody's Analytics estimated upwards of 200,000 jobs could be lost in Michigan in the event of a prolonged default. That's due in part to our reliance on big item markets like the automotive industry that would take a big hit with Americans being able to afford less, as interest rates on things like mortgages and other loans would skyrocket. But negotiators say they've now reached a deal between the White House, which wanted a clean debt ceiling increase, and House Republicans that have said they'll only raise it if there are meaningful cuts in government spending. As part of new rules agreed to by House Speaker Kevin McCarthy in order to win the speakership in January, House members will be given at least 72 hours to read the bill after it's written and sent to them before they can vote. It would then also have to make it through the Senate and to President Biden's desk, all before the deadline of June 5th, when officials have now said the U.S. may no longer be able to pay its debts. Now, in order to keep on that timeline, this bill would have to have the support of a majority in both chambers of Congress. It remains to be seen whether the White House and Speaker McCarthy can bring their members together to support their agreement. Charlie?